Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today it is Anzac Day 2025, so let us give a moment of silence, respect to those who have served and who is serving right now in the name of freedom. You know, give respect to them, honor them. They're fighting for our country, your country. They're fighting for our freedoms. I mean, much love to you all, right? Much love to everyone who is out there fighting for the right cause, out there fighting for freedom. You know what? So, in honor of Anzac Day, I figured we are going to try something that is pretty much has been around in Australia for a very long time. So, without further ado, craft beer review number 175. We have TOOHEYS Old. Alrighties. See, so I mean, I was going to say something silly like, yes, those that are marching in the Anzac Day Memorial, you could tell they've served back in the day, and yeah, because they all look old, but still handsome, especially with all the medals. Honestly, I wanted to wear my grandfather's medals out, but I woke up a little bit late today. But let's just say I'm being a little bit silly, getting off topic. Let's just say been around since 1869, legendary refreshment. Alrighties, TOOHEYS Old. Alright, 4.4% alcohol. It is an original dark ale. Now, it wasn't always called TOOHEYS Old. It was called totally something else, but we're not going to get into the history of it too much. You know, let's just say it would have came in, I can't even remember what year now. See, that's what I mean. We're not going to get into it. But whenever TOOHEYS New came in was when they rebranded this particular ale to be TOOHEYS Old. But you know what? Beer brewed and bottled around Australia in carbon neutral breweries. What else is there? Brewed by or under license from TOOHEYS, part of the Lion Group. Alrighties. 29 Nerang Street, Lidcombe, 2141, New South Wales. So definitely a New South Wales drink. Everyone in the New South Wales, you're probably drinking a TOOHEYS New. I prefer a TOOHEYS Old personally. Now, an old Chilean man actually got me into TOOHEYS Old back in the day. He used to suggest you chew cashews or eat some nuts with this. Goes down well. But you know what? Comes with a twist top. Let me show you the bottle. Alright. It's one of those brown glass bottles. You know what? What's the date here say? 05/06/25. So what's that mean? I mean, few more months and it's out of date, something like that. Here we go. Twist top. Let's get it open. Let's go. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Carbonation Russian. Here we go, let's pour it up. Alright, look at the colour of that, ladies and gents. Look at the colour of that. Oh. Kinda did a monster pour, but we did leave some. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. I mean, if you were looking at this, you'd be thinking that you are having a stout or a porter of some sort. Now, as I'm looking at this in the light, I can see a little bit of red bleeding through there. So, red bleeding through the bottom, looking like Coca-Cola. Look at this fat 3-finger head. Oh, look at this. How professional is that pour? Look at that head. Oh my goodness. I mean, I love head, but do you love this head? Look at this. Big bubbles. I mean, it's all compact little bubbles on top, but carbonation is rushing. It's little bubbles carbonating. That is. But how long will this head stay on top of this? You know, it's looking like it's holding its form, but can I even get a nose in? Honestly, just smells like a nice ale. It honestly smells like a lager, to be honest. You're getting like slight dark roasted in malts there. Slight dark chocolate note, but don't get me wrong, it's not like a nice craft beer where it's like double choc this, double choc that. I am just being nice with the whole I'm getting chocolate. But you know what? Let's drink some down. Who has tried TOOHEYS Old? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of it? Did you grow up drinking TOOHEYS Old, or are you a TOOHEYS New kind of guy? Let me know in the comments. Head's still there. Let's just have a sip. Cheers everyone, drink responsibly. And remember, don't drink and drive. Alright, here we go. Alright, hold up. Pause. Pause. Yep, definitely slightly malty. That slight chocolatey note, you know what? It just goes down like a lager or like a something. I guess you would find this maybe on tap at your local pubs if you are in New South Wales, but you know what? Let's just have another sip. Here we go. Carbonation, it's not crisp and tingly right now, but keep in mind it is almost out of date. But you know what? Definitely a sessionable beer, definitely easy drinking. Honestly, probably something good that something to get into heading towards what do you call it? Heading towards your stouts, your dark beers. It's something that is easy to drink. Honestly, it's not bad, but you know, it's nothing. All right,
it's nothing new.
Let's just say it's nothing new. It's old, but you know, it's, let's just say it's not complex. It's not like a down your craft beer road. It's just something that is easy drinking, something you're gonna most likely find at your local pub if you're in New South Wales. But you know what, let's test the chuggability. Here we go. All right, so look, the head is still holding its form. I mean, look at that, it's the lacing still rushing up, as you can see there, the carbonation rushing up there. Beautiful. Look at that. So honestly, for what it is, 4.4%, is it? Yep, 4.4%. It's not bad, guys. Nothing crazy. I personally rather get a stout, you know, like maybe a 5% stout, something like that. I like more chocolatey notes. I like that coffee more. But for someone that is like, coffee, beer, nah, shouldn't go together, or chocolate shouldn't be in coffee, then maybe this is the type of beer for you, because you're not getting too much crazy other notes in this. It's just it just reminds you of drinking like a lager, drinking your typical draft, you know. Anyways, chuggability test, let's get it. Happy Anzac Day everyone, lest we forget. Cheers everyone. Now, I'm not your typical fast chugger in any means. I am a very slow chugger. Now, you have a man laughing in the background because he knows how slow I chug. But even for my slow chugging pace, there was a slight stinging carbonation to that, but not as stinging as drinking like a dry or anything like that. So honestly, very crushable, very sessionable beer. Honestly, it would be very dangerous. You'd probably slam down heaps of these, and by the time you know it, you're probably shit-faced. But drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Let me know in the comments if you have tried TOOHEYS Old. coming out of the lion group, I think. Yeah, bottom. That doesn't say it on that side. All right, yeah, part of the lion group. Part of the lion group. Who's the part of the lion group? Who's these lion groups? Are they the? All right, like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all next time. I'm going to be repeating myself. Anyways, enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the little things. Much love to you all. I'll catch you all next time. Later.